Hello YouTubers, just creating this video as a retraction of my original video concerning the manufacturing process or the fabrication of a Peddinghaus anvil. Hopefully you can hear me over the fans, but you know, if you can't, I'm sorry. It's Florida, it's hot. I'm sure you can hear me though. So a few of the details that I've discovered after also conversing with Techness Joe, which I'll give you a link to his Facebook page and other web addresses, that this is not a Peddinghaus, and the characteristics that suggest it is not is the fact that there is many signs of casting flaws. And from what I understand, Joe has visited this the forge, or the foundry, where Peddinghaus anvils are still made, and not a single bit of them are cast. They are all forged, die-cast forged, and just built up. So I'm going to show you guys the little spots where I found the casting marks. Obviously some of these are, this one's a little bit more difficult to see, but you can see a little circle right there. Hopefully I don't get you guys sick. And over here there is another large circle. That one's a little bit easier to identify. Now, what I assume is this was cast face down, because originally I thought that somebody had welded here, that this was a weld line, that, you know, somebody was either didn't like the design of the anvil, or maybe they, you know, wanted to add a, you know, I don't know, a dressing edge, or I don't know, the reasons could be many. But what I start to notice is that is throughout the entire horn of the anvil, and that leads me to believe that this anvil was cast upside down. To further reinforce the notion that it was a cast anvil, is you can see inside here. Oh gosh, I hope that friggin' focuses, damn it. You can see inside the anvil, and it's like, it's very much like lava rock. Like that's the texture that I notice throughout. And another hint, this is exactly what I see. It is bubbled, like a. The best thing I could say is lava rock. That's the best you know, similar texture that I see. So what I believe that this was cast upside down, as you can see right there. And here goes the bottom here. These are the two casting marks where I believe that they tried to cast into the body of the anvil face down. So either they had this hot, this bottom, or the top section, the waist hot, and they poured on top, and they thought that the cones would be some kind of like a friction, because obviously you can see the separation. You can see the separation in the cones. So they thought that would, you know, cause it to adhere, and then eventually they just welded around the waist, or that original weld line that I thought was a weld line was actually just a casting seam. So that hopefully you know, rectifies my past video regarding whether or not this was a Peddinghaus anvil or not. If you'd like to see a real broken Peddinghaus, visit Joe's page. He's got a really cool picture, and I'm assuming there was some kind of weather erosion or water damage that particular Peddinghaus endured. But straight from the factory's mouth, if you break a Peddinghaus, whether it be a Paul Ferdinand Peddinghaus or a current rigid model, they will replace it. You know, that's pretty cool. From what I understand, they also employ the skilled labor positions. The guy that arc welds the two forged pieces together, or actually I should say the multiple forged pieces together, is a skilled welder. You don't see that a lot in the manufacturing industry today. A lot of robotics have, automation has taken over those particular job sets or skill sets. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been a while. Hopefully that answers or rectifies my previous fallacy in regards to this being a Peddinghaus anvil. Happy smithing.